Sarah, I'm thinking about buying a second home here in Tahoe Donner with my family. With the homeowner dues as they are, is it really worth it?
Tahoe Donner is incredible. You know firsthand.
Absolutely. I lived up on Wolfgang actually out of college. And I loved cross-country skiing down into the cross-country center. Here, it has one of the best kid programs. If you have younger kids under age 12, there's no better place than here in Tahoe Donner with archery and horseback riding, swimming, hiking on the trails. It's just such a convenient location for anyone that has kids. And also, I remember when I moved here in 1988, my father was still commuting down to the Bay Area. And so for the commute, it's easy on and off of 80 during the week. If you have to go down a couple times a week, like this is the place. Last thing you want to do is get to Truckee and have to trek, another half hour, 45 minutes to the lake. So that's one of the key advantages here at Tahoe Donner.
Yeah, we do get a lot of families where they will do their research, they'll look at different areas in Truckee, but ultimately a lot of the times they do come back to Tahoe Donner because the amenities are so rich, they're so extensive, and now with the mountain biking,
I always forget about Donner Lake as an amenity here of Tahoe Donner, but you have this private beach where you can rent, boats, stand-up paddle boards, have a burger. I mean, it's just like so great, so convenient.
Well, and also a lot of people forget that there is boat storage and RV storage here in Tahoe Donner.
Right.
So you have that flexibility.
Yes.
There's also a campground. So if you're having like a big family get together, there's the campground if you don't have enough space. So it's amenity rich. It's all about the lifestyle. We are seeing more full-time families move to Tahoe Donner. It was always a second home dominant market, and we're seeing that shift. But also from an investment standpoint, because you have such an excellent HOA, because you have the amenities, there's always going to be a demand for Tahoe Donner property.
Yes, absolutely.
Right? So as an investment, we absolutely want to educate our buyers. What are the different markets? What type of return can you expect long-term? Because our market is not a short-term, except for COVID.
Yes.
So the rate of return on an investment as a property that we're standing in today, these sellers actually used to own a smaller cabin in Tahoe Donner. They loved it so much that they moved up in size. And we're seeing a lot of that. We have a lot of families where they perhaps bought in the 80s, the 90s, the grandparents own it. Now they're looking to expand. The kids are now coming up with grandkids. And so it's so fun when we have these clients that they're multi-generational.
Absolutely. I know a lot of people, they buy here for the winter because of our skiing. But then when they stay their first summer up here in Tahoe Donner, they just absolutely love it and don't want to leave. So I really appreciate you being here, Sarah. Sarah's one of our top listing specialists here for Home and Slate Real Estate. We'd love to talk to you about Tahoe Donner, Tahoe, Truckee, absolutely the entire area. So always feel free to call, text, or email. Thank you so much.